High vibrations, loves, beautiful new day. So today I am celebrating 111 days of celibacy. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we gonna make a wish and then we're gonna huff the candle because we don't blow our candles over here, okay? So okay. Ooh, there we go. Now we're gonna eat. So, in this video, I wanted to give y'all a few tips on how I maintain my celibacy because a lot of females ask me, a lot of dudes ask me, a lot of people are curious to know, how do I keep this thing on lock? Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so first off, let me show y'all how cute my cake is. And how we got the 111 on there. It's so hard picking this motherfucker up with these nails. But look, y'all see the 111? Y'all see it? Ooh, isn't it so pretty? Okay, so anyway, since I'm celebrating, we eat cake. Let's go. So, one of the main things that I want to talk about on the celibacy journey is, first of all, having a why. You have to decide why you want to take this journey, right? You have to decide your reasoning on why you even want to do this. This is so good. You have to really think about why you want to do this. For me, I want to attract the man that I solely desire, my masculine energy that aligns with me. And I personally feel like if I'm giving bits and pieces of myself away to other beings, how am I going to attract what I truly desire? How am I going to align with what I want? It's not adding up. It doesn't connect. The universe only responds to what we do based off the energy we give off, okay? So the things you do is a form of you putting an energy out there. And that's what the universe picks up on. So if I want to align with my divine masculine, I need to be waiting for that. Not wasting time putting energy into other beings that I know serve me no purpose along the way until then. That makes no sense. So my reasoning is I would like to attract what is meant for me and what's aligned for me. I don't want to sleep around. I don't want to have recreational connections. I don't want to do shit just for fun. I want everything I do to have meaning and alignment and purpose behind it, okay? That's the first thing. Knowing your why. Having a reason of why you truly want to dive into this journey, okay? Number 2. Okay, the next thing. I do not entertain bullshit. Like, on this journey, you really got to be careful what you entertain as far as men and women, depending on if you straight, if you bi, or whatever you entertain, whatever you identify as. Be careful what you entertain. Because let's say you know you're vulnerable when you drink. And you know you're not good with liquor. And you know you probably going to have a one-night stand. Why the fuck would you put yourself in a situation where you know you're going to end up giving in? And go get drunk with somebody that you know you like and you vibe with, and then you end up giving in, right? So that's what I mean by being careful with what you entertain. That's the biggest key. Number 3. Okay, so with number 3 is going to be all about transmuting that sacral energy. Our sacral energy is also our sexual energy. So what I personally do and what works for me is I find all kinds of different ways to express myself through my creativity, okay? So I make vision boards. I do a lot of candle magic. I go to the gym. I draw. I journal. I do grab-away codes. I also meditate a lot. So I express my creativity through my spiritual practices. I do tarot. I do a lot of things that helps me transmute that energy, because that's the thing. A lot of people get horny as fuck, right? They're always horny. They want to express their self sexually. But see, you can use that energy and take it and express it in a different way. So I choose to transmute my sexual energy and put it into things like meditation, working out, doing my yoga. You get what I'm saying? So find something that you can do to transmute your sexual energy, okay? This is the most important with the spiritual journey, is finding ways to transmute your sexual energy, because a lot of people don't know how. It's like, I want to fuck. That's it. That's all I can think about. That's the only way I can express myself and transmute this energy, and that's not true. It's other ways to use the energy and figure out what you love, figure out what drives you, figure out what triggers you, figure out what to do and what to stay away from. And this is how you'll know how to express yourself through your creativity, okay? Number 4. Now with number 4, it's pretty simple. Paying attention to what you listen to and what you watch. I don't watch a lot of shit that has a lot of sex in it. Me personally, that's not where I am right now. So like kissing and intimacy is fine, but actual sex, like in scenes or movies or just on the internet, I don't entertain it. I don't. And then also like with music, I don't listen to a whole bunch of shit that's gonna cause me to be horny. What y'all don't realize is that what you see with your eyes and what you listen to in your ears, it programs you subconsciously. So you'll be wondering why you're feeling these things and you don't even know why, but it might have been something you watched a week ago that's just now manifesting in the physical and it's causing you to be horny. So you have to be careful what you listen to and what you watch, okay? This is key. This is really, really key, okay? I believe that I'm on number 5 now. Let's go. Now with number 5, pleasuring yourself. A lot of people always ask me like, does toys count? Da, 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 da. I stay away from pleasuring myself unless I really, really have to. I'm not saying I don't, because I have got to my moments where I was like, okay, but I don't use toys. I don't engage in any toys or anything of that sort, because to me, that's kind of like really feeding into it a little bit too much. I mean, what I got hands and fingers for? Better get to work. But yeah, as far as like pleasuring yourself, if you truly need to do it, but I stay away from it. It's very seldom that I would do it. And it's very seldom. Like it's been 111 days and I probably have pleasured myself maybe 3 times in that time period, because I'm always keeping myself busy, so I really don't feed into it. And I got this thing where like I don't want to feed into things if I don't feel like it's for my highest good. So I personally don't like to entertain that. Sometimes I'll let it linger, and I will ignore it unless I really need to feed the urge. But as far as pleasuring yourself, I feel like you do that based on what you feel. You do what you need to do for you if that's what you need to do. But me personally, I don't really see the point in it. I like someone else being in control of my pleasure. That turns me on. That's what I like personally, but to each his own, okay? 7. Okay, so the next thing will be constantly celebrating yourself on your milestones. Do not let nobody tell you that 30 days, no sex not good, or 60 days, no sex not good. That is amazing, especially if you have set a goal. That is amazing. So celebrate your milestones. Just like today, I got me a cake. I dressed up. I got pretty. I got cute. I celebrated this milestone because it's important. Why not? Celebrate your wins, because they small to other people, but they big to you. And small wins set us up for great victories. Alrighty, this is the last one. Last but not least, make sure you are manifesting what you want in your next connection, or when you do desire or decide to start being sexually active again. I manifest the man that I want. I manifest the love story that I want. I'm constantly affirming, writing in my journal, because I am a goddess that knows what I want. Manifest that shit. This is for the ladies and the gentlemen. If you are on a celibacy journey, you need to be writing out what it looks like when you decide to give your body away, when you do decide to engage again. What would that look like? I love y'all. Stay inspired and put yourself first.